You are a field organizer for Cancer Research Defenders. A budget bill coming up for a vote in Congress this week would defund cancer research for 2 years. In response, Cancer Research Defenders decide to organize a rally to show support for cancer research at the Capitol building in Washington, D.C. Being the savvy field organizer that you are, you know the best way to communicate with that many people quickly is through SMS messages. You want to build an SMS application that does 3 things. Number 1, allow supporters to request basic information about the rally without taking up your staff's valuable time. You'd also like to collect RSVPs for the event to understand how many folks intend to show up. And finally, you'd like a way to broadcast a message to all your supporters with important updates about your event. SMS is a great platform for community organizing, since mobile phones are commonly used by people of all ages and income levels. SMS messages also tend to be opened and read within minutes of being received, so they're perfect for timely updates. Whether you're a developer or not, you can use Twilio to build an SMS solution like the one we just described. Let's get started by setting up our Twilio account and another key tool we'll be using to store our supporter contact and RSVP information. In the Twilio console, start off by navigating to the Programmable SMS section of the interface. If you don't see the Programmable SMS icon on the left-hand side of the screen, you may need to expand the menu to find it. You can pin it to your left-hand nav for future visits. Our SMS application will use a messaging service, a feature of Twilio that allows you to send and receive SMS messages from a pool of phone numbers. This allows users to interact with a short code or a standard mobile number in the country or region that makes sense for their phone number. Create a new messaging service, choosing Notifications Two-Way for the use case. Next, we'll configure our phone number pool. These phone numbers are the ones your supporters will interact with when they use your SMS application. Bear in mind that standard phone numbers can only send a few hundred messages per day before potentially being blocked by carriers for spam. You can mitigate this by using multiple long code numbers, but if your intended audience is very large, you should consider purchasing a short code. That should do it on the Twilio side for now. We'll come back and configure this messaging service later. Next, we'll head over to Airtable to set up a place to store our contact and RSVP information. Airtable is a great tool for creating a programmable database that looks and acts like a spreadsheet. If Google Sheets learned how to wail on the electric guitar and shoot arrows like Katniss, it would be Airtable. This Airtable spreadsheet is where we will store all our user information. We want to collect and store the smallest amount of data we need to, so we'll only store 4 things. The most important is a phone number, so we can contact folks later and uniquely identify supporters. We'll also create 3 checkbox fields. The first indicates whether or not a contact is coming to our rally. The next will indicate if the supporter has opted in to receive messages from us. The last checkbox will be used to determine which phone numbers can send broadcast messages to the whole group. You might want to add in your own mobile phone number right now to use later in testing. After all that work, you're now ready to start implementing your field organizing application. Take the quiz below to see if you've picked up the key bits of knowledge in this mission objective, and pick up your well-earned social impact experience points. Good luck!